Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world as you're joining me live, or if you're watching the replay. Hope you all are doing really well. Before I get started with this bill, I want to check in and just see how everyone is doing. How is life treating you? How has the start of 2026 been for you guys? Because it has definitely been very questionable for me. And I'll be honest, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to make it live. Um, but the Holy Spirit spoke to me and told me to do this live because whether you're watching me live as I'm going to talk about this subject, excuse me, if I can talk, um, whether you're joining me live as I talk about the subject or whether you're watching the replay, um, I hope that this testimony touches someone. So, before I get into the bill, this is the comfortably Canalside. I forgot. Trying to think of. Yeah, this is the one that came with business and hobbies. I don't know why I can't think of the name of the thing of the town or whatever, but um, let me load into the map real quick. But North Haven. That's it. So this is the lot that I'm on. I probably will change the name later on, but it's not a super huge deal that I worry about it right now. But anyway, so the Holy Spirit told me to not miss this live because y'all know life has been happening as I have been away from YouTube. I haven't been away that long, almost a week, but um, things have been transpiring in my life. And this thing I'm going to talk about is something small to a giant. So that's what my testimony is going to be titled tonight, Something Small to a Giant. And I don't just mean me, but I mean the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Jesus, God, and the Holy Ghost. Sometimes in life, we go through things and we don't know how we're going to overcome them. We don't know how we're going to make it from one day to the next. And regardless of who you believe in, I'm hoping that you do believe in Jesus and you believe that he died for our sins, that um, he gave us the right to everlasting life. And so that is my belief. And I hope that I can not only use this channel to inspire those who love The Sims, but also inspire those to get your life together, hopefully. um, so I I don't know if y'all could tell I'm kind of like reluctant to say it, but I've been commanded to do so. So I have to make sure that I follow the direction of God and he'll lead me and he'll give me the words. So today, at the time I'm live, it's January 12th, and this is good for documenting purposes for me to see where I was to where I'm going. So today I lost my job. Now, I wasn't expecting to get to this point. I, had my job for just a little over 3 years. I was like just a few months shy, just a little over 3 years. And I was doing the best that I possibly could. And the one thing about this job is that there was inadequate training. People were being done wrong. As recently as a meeting we had, like the week before last, like literally my manager or former manager and a few of the people who tend to like to suck up were literally in the meeting talking about a lady in the meeting. And it wasn't like one of those conversations that should have been had in front of the entire team, but they chose to have that conversation in front of everybody with no shame, zero shame. And unfortunately, it's like if you are not a part of the clique, you're a part of the problem. So I'm not ashamed to admit I spoke up. And because I spoke up, I basically had a target on my back. But I'm one of those people who I can't just go along to get along. I can't watch, somebody be put down. I can't watch someone who's not able to even defend themselves to be put down. So even before this lady was talked about, it was other things happening on the team, and I spoke up for that and spoke up for other people. And at that point, basically the target was on me. But I did the right thing. I did what I had to do. Um, I did something that a lot of people are afraid to do, which is to speak. I feel like if injustice is everywhere, does it make it right that we stand by and we watch it and we do nothing about it? And I just want to say, for those of you who are out there who are looking for a job, I understand it is not easy. It is difficult. At times it's going to be, or is, challenging. But um, I just want you to know that you're not alone. That what you've gone through is something small to a giant. And not only is that giant you, that giant is God. And I don't know if my former manager will ever see this. And if she does, I don't care. She's lucky I don't put her name out there to warn people to never work for her, because she is just that type of person. Unfortunately, she's the type of person that will not fall on her own sword. She will take people down before she goes down. And so, if you've ever worked for a manager that's like that, you know what I mean. It's unfortunate that I was the scapegoat today, but it's something small to a giant. I mean, the way that I look at it is they didn't make me, so they can't break me. And that's what I want to say to anyone who out there who has just lost their job like me, or maybe you're in the stages that you want to have a career change and you're not sure where to begin. You are not alone. And I just hope that things are different for you, because I know it's not easy. Today, believe this or not, y'all, but today was really easy for me. I'm going to tell you why. So, now, I told you I had been going through some things a few months ago. And so, unfortunately, my manager and her manager decided to, in essence, gang up on me in an attempt to intimidate me. So, basically, their goal, I think, was to make me quit. And I just wasn't going to do it. I was like, nah, you want me gone, you're going to have to fire me. Because I knew they would have to pay me out for all the PTO. And y'all, I'm going to say had a good bit. I had a lot of PTO. And then I had on top of that, like 48 hours of holiday time, which they don't pay you out for that. They only pay out for the PTO. Well, correction. I found out they don't pay you for all the PTO. They pay you for a certain amount, which I think is total garbage. I worked my tail off to get that PTO, and I feel like you should pay me for it. Well, there were people who knew what my situation was. There were people who knew that I was being retaliated against, and in essence, they did not say a word. Um, so if you're in a position where you're like me and you're speaking up for somebody and no one's speaking up for you, never ever assume that someone else is going to have your back. The people you think are going to have your back will be the ones that will surprise you, I think, in the end. And you'll realize that, nah, these were not people who I thought I knew. These are not, no, these aren't them. This is somebody else. So, anyway, this is like my little story time, y'all. But I learned very quickly that the people I spoke up for, none of them spoke up for me. Um, Interestingly enough, one person that was involved, like from the beginning of everything that was happening, I sent like an email out before they like told me I could log off, and that person did not respond till like sometime this evening. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm in prayer because I don't know how to respond. I don't really know what to say because I kind of feel like it's very strange that this person did not respond at all. And not to mention, um, today they were unavailable the whole day. It was as if they knew something was going down, whether they knew what that something was. It just wasn't a good look. So if you ever stand up for yourself or for anyone else, don't ever assume that someone is going to stand up for you. And no matter what you're going through, no matter how difficult it is, remember this too shall pass. What you're going through is something small to a giant. God can do a lot of things. He is a miracle worker. He's a promise keeper. He's a light in the darkness. That is who he is. And if you are, trying to find a job, if you are struggling, even if it's not an issue that's, with loss of employment, just know that you're not by yourself. And I promise you, there are probably a maybe an abundance of people who will probably agree with me right now and say, yep, she's right. You're not by yourself. So one may say, hey, I'm right here right now, you know, and somebody else may say something completely different. But it was very hard for me to come on this internet and tell y'all what happened and what I'm going through. And as much as I'm trying to be optimistic, not just for myself, but for my family, it is not easy. Um, I don't normally talk about like my family like on my channel or anything because they're not a part of my gaming channel or anything like that. Maybe one day, if they're okay with it, I may speak about it, but I speak about them. I'm sorry, but as of right now, probably not. But yeah. So when I ask you to subscribe, now you understand why I'm pushing that, because my goal is to at some point make YouTube my full-time career, because I really enjoy it. Like I enjoy coming live. I enjoy making videos. It's just, I don't know. It's fun. I don't I don't get why anybody want to do anything else, to be honest with you. because it's such enjoyment that you get from being on YouTube. And at some point, you get to make your own schedule and do your own thing. And so one day I want to be able to do that. So I know it's not going to be like right now, but one day. Now, whatever you're going through, don't let it get you down. Don't let it weigh you down, because there are just some really, really um, ruthless people in this world. And today has taught me that no matter what life throws at you, you're greater than your struggle and you're greater than your battle. And so hopefully my testimony and what happened to me today touches someone, and hopefully it'll help you know that you're not alone. That's the biggest thing. I just don't want anyone to think they're alone, because we don't know what everyone is going through. We don't know everyone's struggle, whether it be employment, whether it be substance abuse, whether it be depression, whether it be anxiety, um, illnesses, whatever it may be. We never know what a person is going through. And in the moment that transpired between me and my boss, then her boss, and HR on the phone, which it really was nothing, because to them they think they got me, but to me it was. I mean, like, they showed their hand, y'all. Like, I knew everything they were trying to do before they did it. Like, they literally scheduled a meeting, y'all, and this is just a side convo, but they scheduled a meeting, two meetings, one today and one Friday. The first one, which was Friday's meeting, was scheduled first, and then they scheduled my old boss. She scheduled a meeting today, and I knew right then. I was like, oh, okay, because I had literally told my family, I was like, hey, that one on Friday is a farce. It's a complete farce, because technically it was three meetings I was supposed to have this week, and they canceled the one for Tuesday and scheduled one for Monday. And it was so stupid, because I was like, oh my gosh, y'all just showing y'all hand. Like, you don't see that I see what you doing. So all I could do is laugh. God told me what to say. I didn't even get that out with the other two on the phone. And when I tell y'all, they ran up out of that meeting. They were like, oh, okay, so this is what's going on. Yeah, we no longer require your services. Click. And I'm going to tell y'all something. If you have never been let go from a job, I'm going to tell you right now, it can be scary. But sometimes it can be a blessing. And in the midst of the storm, it doesn't always make sense. But for me, this was a complete blessing. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful because the whole time I knew what they were up to. They didn't know I knew, but I knew what they were trying to do. And it is what it is. I mean, like, if you think you did something, congratulations. Kudos to you. But you didn't do anything. So I'm there right along with all the job seekers of the world. I'm hearing the job market is trash. But luckily for me, I'm also in school. So um, hopefully it won't be too bad for me. But, God is in control. That's all I know. When I say that's my story and I'm sticking to it, that's literally me right now. Okay, so enough of my rambling and telling y'all my testimony about me losing my job today. So since I brought it up, please subscribe. It does help my channel grow, and it helps me towards my goal of being a full-time YouTuber. It doesn't cost you any money at all. If you heard my testimony at the beginning and it touched you in some sort of way and you like what you're seeing on my channel, definitely go ahead and click that subscribe button, because it helps me be able to follow my dream and be like many, many others and have an awesome YouTube channel. Oh, don't want to use this door. I kind of want like a red door. I'm trying to make these into townhouses, but I need a nice looking door. Okay, I wasn't thinking Max's Match, but let's see. This door is by Harry, and I'm praying. I know her. I know it's a red door in here. I might do a blue door and a red door. Come on. Yes. Or maybe, do I want to do the same? Okay, I'm going to start off with the same color. I should just do the windows too. So I am so excited, y'all. I literally decided, was it this past weekend? I said, because I knew this day was coming, and I was like, I'm gonna buy myself a going away present. So I bought two things, and one of them I will share. I'm not gonna share the other one because y'all can't see the other one. You're not gonna see the one I'm gonna share with you either. But I ended up buying myself a new tablet because my iPad is so old that it will not update anymore. So that was one of my going away gifts to myself, and I'm so glad I did it. I kind of had a little bit of regret at first, but then I was like, you know what? So if y'all get more lives and more pre-recorded content, I have plenty of time now. So I'm gonna be finishing school, and I'm looking at this. Oh, I searched for the wrong thing. So I'll have school, and I will have YouTube, and taking care of my family. I will say, well, I don't think he'll mind, but um, just a little bit about me. And I don't really talk about, like I said, my personal life too much because this channel is fun, and I like to give y'all stories and testimonies and scripture and just try to uplift you. But a little bit about me, just a small tidbit. I am actually married, so like I said, I have a family. And so I don't think my husband will mind me saying that, but he has been my biggest supporter. Man, I tell you, that man is amazing. And if you are a husband, you probably know what he probably is thinking. But he's been truly amazing throughout this whole thing. And so I thank God for him. And I know that God is keeping us. And all I can do is pray that the people who have done what they've done towards me, that God is going to keep them too, because I'm going to tell you right now, nothing good comes from doing evil. Nothing. So you always have to be careful how you treat people. Do I want to go higher with the walls? I think I do. Let me see. Because I really want to use this door. So let's go higher with the walls. Yeah. I don't know. I like the medium height walls. I just feel like it just makes the space bigger. Let's see. I may end up changing the railing. Why did the door go up like that? What the world? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to switch this around. Let's see. So, yep, and the door is stuck to it. Well, this is fun. I was not anticipating that. Okay. So I'm gonna have to switch the stairs to be on this side. Okay. Ooh, so let me just, okay. I'm going to switch it. Oh shoot, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Okay. So let me swing it like this. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to delete that out. Oops. Man, building is like trial and error. Just when I think I got my plans down, something happens to mess them up. Alright. Let's see. What the world? You know, y'all, the weirdest thing is like, I feel like I don't know what to do. Like, I was telling my husband, I was like, man, I feel like I have so much time now, and it just feels weird. And on top of that, I gotta like train my body not to get up. So matter of fact, I need to turn my alarm off. Let me do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, sorry, I'm still here. Okay, I have my phone on do not disturb, so people are texting me. And I completely forgot to turn it off. Let's see. I need to rotate the stairs. If you ever having trouble placing your stairs, one thing you can do is rotate them. Oh, I like that. Actually, hold on. This would work if I need to do it on this side. See something? I usually like for my stairs to like face the door, but okay, let me flip this around here. This is not bad either, so oops. I feel like it's taking forever to just put these stairs where I need them to be. Okay, did I just do that the wrong way? Let's see. Oh, I did. Oh gosh. All right. Oh, now you don't want to show up on the lot. Okay. So, literally, it's looking like it's gonna be one of those nights. It's gonna be the night of stairs. All right, let me swing. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Swing you around here. Swing you around here. And move this over. Swing you around here and here. If you ever have trouble placing stairs, turn them outside of the house. There we go. Oh my goodness. So now, before I place the other stairs, because I had to take these out, let me place the roof. Oops. The other thing is I now have to figure out how to connect my second monitor to my current monitor. Let's see. Thinking thinking I kind of want to like a little bit of a bump out right here. Hold on, let me drop this down. And I know y'all, I normally do not talk during the whole live, but there's just so much to get out today. Let's see. Okay, that's not bad. Take this wall out. Trying to decide, do I want to take this wall height up or just keep it short? Oh, I just had another idea. Okay. Not sure if my idea is gonna work. Let me see. Welcome to my live stream. While you're here, please go ahead and click that subscribe button because it does help my channel grow and it helps beautiful people like yourselves find me. And especially if you love Sims related content or Enjoy related content too. Matter of fact, any simulation related content, I should say. Let me see if my idea is going to work or if it's going to be a complete disaster. I start off with a plan. I don't know what happened. This is like taking a mind of its own. Let's see. I'm not liking the way that's looking. Although, it's not that bad. It's just something about this part that just feels wrong. Let me. I kind of feel like the pitch of this roof should be a little bit taller. Man, I'm sitting here thinking about what transpired today, y'all. And all I want to do is, like, for real, just put the name out there. I really want to so bad to tell y'all, like, please don't work for these people. Like, if you have these people as your manager, watch your back. But I know that's not Christ-like. That's not what God wants for me. And, you know, when you're set apart, you're held to a different standard. Even though at times it feels like you're the only person that has morals when you're held to a different standard. But, I mean, man, I'm like biting my tongue. Y'all say a prayer for me now. Okay. So, it literally looks like a house sitting on top of a house. Let's do some columns. Actually, hold on. Let me go. Let me do Harry again. I think I'm gonna use a majority of her coastal stuff. When I say my mic is picking up everything, I can hear background noise. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I do. 1 second. I'm kind of messing with the gain on the mic so that the background noise is not too loud. And now I've run out of juice. Okay, so let me see. I might just use this entire set. This is a nice door too. I didn't think to use this door in the front. Oh. Don't have a ton of wall heights. I thought that there are some columns in here. Actually, I did not realize that this could go under there. Okay, go back and fix that. I'm debating if I want to change the roof out now to something else. You know what? I am thinking about taking this whole top floor off. Let's see. Because all the other buildings around it have like those gable roofs or like a pitched roof. I'm gonna do this differently. I'm gonna take this whole top off. Something. Okay. Now, let's see. Oops. Clicked on the wrong thing. Alright. can tell you that this is definitely tedious. I see why I don't ever use these. These are definitely time consuming, but in a weird way, it's almost therapeutic. I don't know if that makes sense, but oh, I don't think I can put them right there. Oh well. Actually, I'm kind of enjoying putting this together. Okay. So, hold on. I'm gonna have to delete these because those corners were supposed to connect. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. It's just this little opening right here. Yeah, that's nice. It's a real cool detail. Okay, don't want to do, let me see, don't want to do the same little post back here. Why not? I already started, might as well. Let's see. Gotta move this one over. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream. While you're here, definitely click that subscribe button because it definitely helps my channel grow. Let's see. Hold on. Before I do this, is it a roof tile? Okay, it's something I did not delete. Yeah, something up there. Don't know what it is. Okay. All right. Well, I'll figure it out later. Where's the other one? Not seeing the other one. Hold on. Let me look at how that's looking. Nope. That is not it. It's not cute. Where's the other one? That's so tall. Oh my gosh, did I not install the other one? Because the medium one just it's not giving what I wanted to give. No, didn't mean to do that. Anyways, that is a huge doorbell. What the world? Okay. Let's go with this gold. I'm gonna shrink it down just a little bit. Don't wanna put it over here. Yeah, let's put it over here. I'm not even sure like how long I'm gonna be live. I've been on here for close to an hour, so I may. Oh, I like that store too. Oh, the struggle is real. But I may go ahead and just do my exterior and come back maybe later on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do an afternoon live or something else. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. So this is completely wrong. I picked the wrong one. Oh man. I don't even see how I did that. Girl, you gotta do better. Is this the right one? Let me see. There we go. I guess I was talking about my situation and telling my testimony, and I was not paying attention at what I was clicking on. But that's okay. Mistakes happen, and we learn from them, and we move forward. There we go. All right, let me save this real quick, y'all. Oh, hi, Lady T Summer. I'm in North Haven. I'm so sorry I missed your comment earlier. I was running my mouth. All right, so now that that is saved, I need to figure out the windows. I think I'm just gonna stick with the same. Let's see. I want to do that same window. I don't want to do like a decorative window. Keep forgetting the stairs is right there. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Let's see. I kind of want them about the same, but maybe not exactly the same. Okay, sorry about that. Can you hear me a little bit better now? I was far away from the mic. I'm sorry about that. Lady T Simber, I was saying I'm in North Haven. So like on my end, the sound sounds too loud. So thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oops. Too far. Alright. So now I've got the stairs and everything in. I almost feel like I want to push this room back. Because I don't know. Maybe I should just make it an open room where it's like a living area. I mean, we don't really need a living room, but it will look nice. Since I'm using this, then I'm gonna go ahead and use the door. Let me stick one of these in, and then I'll copy it. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna change these doors out because I need a different access point. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull this in. That'll work. I don't need to do another door, I don't think. I can always change it later. Alright. So let me get another door. And y'all, if you've never actually watched any of my builds, one of the things I love to do is put a laundry room in. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do a laundry room? Oh, not a laundry room, but like a laundry area. I could technically extend off to either side. And I'm still tempted to kind of push this back some, but I wanted a little bit of a backyard. You know, it's a little condo. It's not a fancy house or nothing, but where's that arch? Okay. Don't want to go with arch? Let me see. It's kinda similar. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one because I don't like the open door arch. Not for this house. I feel like it's a little bit too much. Let's go with the small one. Yeah, I'll just do the same one in both. All right. Now that doesn't look too bad. So, since I'm splitting them, I'm going to do two different color bricks. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, excuse me, if I want to do it for a Let's Play or not. Now, I do have a family in North Haven for like the business and hobby. And I could technically move the daughters here and have two siblings staying next door to each other, but I hadn't really decided. Where is that brick? Let's see. And actually, I may just go ahead and do the brick all on the outside and just do the accent areas a different color. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna keep both of the doors the same. The front doors I might change because I'm leaning towards doing one blue. All right. Let's look at. I don't know if I like that gray. Oh no. Mm-mm. Okay. Maybe. Let's see. Or yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay. So, in the interest of saving time, I'm gonna just do both of them the same color. Do all the accent areas the same exact color. Cause why not? Okay. I do think I'm gonna change one of the doors though. Let me switch. I'm leaning towards the blue door. I do want to go with the light blue. I don't know. It's something about that red door. I don't know if it's like Elizabeth Arden with the red door, but it's something about that red door. Or do I want to do a green door? Only thing I just wish there was like a darker green. I'm gonna go with this one. So it's not exactly the same. All right. I'm just gonna throw in some plain paint for right now. Probably help if I did not have my caps lock on. And these are definitely starters. These are not like huge condos or townhomes, or well, they're townhomes, but I was gonna do a third floor, but I just decided against it. Now this one I definitely could because the hallway is longer, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Mm-mm. Welcome to my live stream. While you're here, definitely click that subscribe button because it does help my channel grow. And if you missed the beginning of the live, not that you feel bad for me, and I don't want y'all to feel bad for me because I know there are a lot of people in worse situations than I am. But at the beginning of the live, I did tell everyone on this YouTube internet streets that I did actually lose my job today. So I've got plenty of free time, and it's going to definitely help my channel grow and thrive because I already know 2026 is about to be, it's going to hit differently. And the motivation and drive that I have for my own success as well as the success of my channel, if I can talk the success of my channel, I already know it's going to be good. So thank you for all those who've joined me. I really appreciate it. If you like motivation, if you like building simulation, if you like Sims, I do a lot of Sims. I'm doing some Enzoy stuff too, y'all. I swear, Enzoy. I love the concept of the game, but I am still getting used to the interface of it, and it is definitely not The Sims. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. Some people don't like it, but I just know that that video is coming. Y'all try to laugh at me. Thank you so much, Lady T. I really appreciate it. And if I could hug you, I would. But I truly appreciate it because y'all do not know what I have gone through since August of 2025 to make it to freedom on January 12th, 2026, to no longer be employed. So I loved what I was doing, but God had another plan for me. So if you like me dropping a little bit of Bible knowledge to you left and right, I was gonna say left and right every now and then, this is definitely the channel for you to watch too, because I'm gonna testify and can share my testimony with you so y'all know y'all not alone, because we all are going through something. It's not about what you're going through, it's about how you overcome it. So if you lost your job like me, I don't care when. It could have happened last year because there are people out there literally that have had no job. Like I saw one lady on TikTok. She hasn't had a job since January of 2025. And that's a long time. But you know what? Her bills got paid. She says she never missed a bill. So, you know, 2026 has started off kind of rocky for me. But it's not going to end that way. Not for me, not for you, not for anyone watching this on the replay. It's not going to end that way. Because I trust the process, even if I don't understand it. Everything is not always made for us to understand it right then. But, you know, gotta have faith. And it's okay if you don't have faith, but at some point, hopefully you will. All right, let's see. Did I put enough lights in here? One of these walls was not painted. I think it was downstairs. Unless that was a glitch. I swear. Oh, no. Okay. No one crazy. All right. Now the fun part. And I'm saying that sarcastically. Picking floors. Ugh. I have so many floors. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nah. I love parquet floors, y'all. Oh my gosh. But they don't always go in everything. Ooh. Those hardwoods look real nice, but busy. Oh, those are nice too. Let me change the direction. I think I want to go horizontal. Yeah, I'm about to change the stairs. Oh, man. Okay, no, that's not it. Let me see. I don't know. That looks like, I don't know if you can tell the difference. Like, that looks like an imaged floor, whereas this looks like a floor. That's the only thing about having CC is it doesn't always look the way you may want it to. So that's why I have so many. Like, see, can you tell the difference? If I stuck that right there, you can literally tell it's just an image of a floor. Like, this almost looks like it was just created by the CC creator versus it just being like they literally laid those pieces of wood themselves. That's how it looks. So I try to go for stuff that looks a little bit more realistic. I'm thinking about these chocolate floors because I don't want to have to change the stairs, but I will. I kind of want something different in the entryway. So, you know what? I'm going to put this in all of the bedrooms just because. And I probably will change the stairs later on. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream. Oh, by the way, for those who do not like super talkative live streams, don't worry. I do live streams that are on the quieter side. So today I was a little bit more talkative than I usually am, only because I had to tell y'all about my testimony and about how 2026 is going for me now. But it's definitely not going to be how it's going to go in a couple months or a few months. You know, we'll see. Let me see something. Nah, that's not the floor for me. Let's try this. I mean, the stairs. I'm talking about the floor. That's too red. Okay. Yeah, all right, we'll go with that. I try to get the stairs as close as possible. It's not going to be an exact match, but usually I try to put the stairs I like in and find a floor that complements them. But in the interest of saving time, I'm not going to really push it too much or study the flooring or study the stairs too much. I really want a rail. There we go. That'll work. It's not perfect, but it will do. Okay, so in this little corner over here, I was thinking about tucking away a washer or dryer, or possibly a bookshelf or a little office section. This living room is not going to be huge. So, and nor does it need to be. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. While you're here, click the subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. And share if you care. Tell all your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's see. And the paint color, all the stuff is not going to stay the same. It's just to get started. I don't know if I want to do a huge couch. And both of them, the couch is going to probably go here. Should do a white couch. Anybody else had the white couch growing up? Like had the grandparents that tell you could never sit on it? It was just there to like take up space basically. And mine, like I don't say my grandmother, I say my dad's mom. There's a story there, trust me. I had the couches, well, she had, not me, and still does to this day, has the couches that have the plastic on them. So if you go over there and you sit down, you better not sit in shorts. And whatever you do, do not oil up your legs and sit on them plastic covers because you're going to regret it. Let's see. I kind of like that cream color couch a little better. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I put a TV up here. Would it work? I was actually going to do like a little TV here. But let's see. I do have some small coffee tables somewhere. I'm going to do like a little small coffee table. I like the gold. I don't know what it is about me and gold. I love putting gold in everything. Let's do a little bit room over here. That literally almost looks like it belongs in the chair. That one, like, it looks like it was a part of the chair. I kind of like that for some reason. But I'm going to separate it out. All right, let's throw a little rug up in here. Sorry, y'all. I got songs I shouldn't have in my head. Like that. One thing about building and decorating is it does not have to be perfect at all. It just has to be what you like. In the words of T.I., you can have whatever you like. At least in The Sims. Then again, you can have whatever you like in the world too. As long as you do it legally. Okay. Not illegally, but legally. Though, I forgot to do that. Okay. Now I just need Let me see. What side did I do? Okay. I didn't do a window on this side. Let me throw these up real quick. And I know this is gonna look crazy, but this is never the final project. I did not throw a window up over here. I know what I can do. I can take this window out and then move this window over. Drop it down a little bit. That way it looks similar but not exact. Let me bring this window back over here. There we go. All right. Ooh, I forgot I had that in here. Let me do. Is anything on this vase? I know something on the vase, but I just can't remember if it's all the way around. Oh, it is. Okay. So let's not do that. I want to do a arrangement that I haven't done in a little while. Okay, definitely not that. Could do this. That'll work. Okay, let's see. And then I'm gonna head on up out of here, y'all, cause it's late. And I don't want to hold on. As much as I would love to stay, and granted, I do have the time to stay, I do need to go to bed at some point. Like, I could literally play The Sims all night, but that's just not realistic, unfortunately. At least not for me. I know for some people it is, and one day it will be like my dream to do not like a whole marathon of The Sims, but just to be able to be up for a length of time and just do nothing but play. I don't like that vase. I love this vase, but I don't know. It's very fall. You know what? Maybe I should put it back in here. Oh, I forgot about these. And this one is very fall too, but who cares? Yeah, pumpkins year round. Let's see. Okay. Nope. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. There's a plant. It's similar to this one where it has like a vase with it, but I'm not finding it. Okay. Well. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now, let's throw a little TV up in here. I need a little small stand. Something a little bit more modern, because I think I'm gonna make this side a little bit more modern than the other side. Oh, maybe I should do brown and like a green accent. Let me see something. If y'all hear like that thud, that's my mouse. Like, I'm lifting my mouse up and putting it down. Because I have a ton of stuff on my desk and I need to clean it off. But That'll be tomorrow's problem. I want an accent color. And I'm liking this kind of like mossy green. Ooh. Because I'm going to change the paint color too. So, I don't know. That's giving me Christmas. But this, I think I'm going to go with the mossy green. Yeah, we'll go with the mossy green. Oop. I need one that's going to sit. Oh, that might be too big. That definitely might be too big. Like, gosh, did I download any small TVs? Everything is huge. Okay, we're going to go with that one. That's not too bad. All right. Let's see. Uh, this record player looks. Oh, and it's got a green very close to the other one. It's not the exact. Now y'all know good and well that table is way too small to hold that record player. But you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Let's see. It's that one. Let me look at this one. This one might work too. Nah, doesn't have that green. I want to just put some like pops of green in. Wait a minute. Hold up. Mm, Now this is giving what it's supposed to give. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do the marble picture. I'm gonna throw you up for a second. Let's keep looking. Now that pulls in that mossy green with the pop of like that burgundy. I might do some burgundy pillows up in here. I really love this picture. It's like one of my favorite pictures to use. I can't think of. Okay, it doesn't do. Well, it does do a little bit of a weird shadow, but I have so much art in here. I don't even know where to begin. Let me see. No, that's not working. I need to actually go figure out how to go live from TikTok. They invited me to go live. I don't know why, because I'm like, I'm rarely on TikTok. I go on TikTok to watch other people. I don't go to be on TikTok. Don't act like I'm the only one now. Okay. But I do need to go and learn how to do it. I know it's not hard, but I don't know. I'm just not finding that picture. If this was a coastal, I would use that. Let's see. Again, if they had a little bit more green. Matter of fact, if it had one that had a little touch of burgundy, I would definitely do that. Let's see. I cannot find that doggone picture for nothing. I'm about to give up. You know what? I'm gonna get this traditional looking painting right here. I'm looking for it's like a modern one, kind of similar to this. Oh, wait a minute. But it's not what I'm going for. I need like a huge wall for this. But it's similar to this picture where it has the texture in it. Let's see. Is it this one? No, but it has that green in there. Let me see if I can tuck that in there. Okay. Not perfect, but it'll do. And of course, I'm gonna be adding like some more stuff when I'm not on live. All right. So last but certainly not least, I'm trying to decide I want to move this over here. I kind of want this to be on this side. I am so sorry, y'all. I have no idea why that just happened. Okay, so my music decided to go louder than my mic, and the music went up and the mic went down. All right. I think I want a green wall. Oh, that's cute. Could do this wall, but that's not exactly what I'm going for. Now that's what I'm going for. It's not like a good accent wall. Now all this room needs is some pillows, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. Let's see. And while I'm looking for these pillows, I might add them like after I'm done with the live. But I want to just reiterate, you guys and girls, folks of the world, no matter what you're going through, you're not alone. Even in the midst of the storm, someone's always there to calm the sea. And in my case, his name is Jesus. I pray that what I shared with you in the beginning of this live and kind of similarly, like not similarly, but sprinkled throughout the live, has touched you in some way, um, has made you feel like you got somebody with you, even though I'm not next to you. You know, someone's there. And if you are not sure, what you're going through, what you're feeling, talk to someone. Don't just go through it for the sake of going through it, because the worst thing in the world is to be in any situation and feel alone. Make sure you have a village of people and be careful of the people you choose to be in your village, because sometimes people will steer you in the wrong direction, and sometimes it's not always on purpose, and sometimes it is. So just be mindful, of who you choose to confide in, who you choose to lean on, because everybody in this world is not for you. They look good, but they're not always for you. So that's where the spirit of discernment will come in. A lot of times you'll be thinking something and like, dang, why did I think this? Or why did I feel this way about maybe such and such? Or, you know, it's just something weird. You know, you have someone say, something about that person, I can't put my hand on it. Usually that's your intuition telling you something's not right. And I have a coworker, well, sorry, I keep saying coworker, former coworker, that I'm in that same situation right now. Like, I don't know where the loyalty lies. And I'm telling you from experience, just be careful, because not everybody means well. They may not mean you harm, but they don't always mean you well. So be careful who you choose to be in your village, because there are a lot of snakes in the grass, and sometimes you don't know it until they bite you. So hopefully that tips somebody. Let me move this over. See, don't the pillows just kind of make the room? I have a burgundy pillow somewhere that I want to stick right here. It's not a cowbell pillow though, I don't think. Ooh, this was a fun live. I got to chit chat, probably way too much. I do like this pillow though, but I really want that burgundy pillow. It's my Ralph Lauren pillow. You know what though? Let me see. Can I shrink it down? Gotta be careful with the pillows you shrink down too, because they are not all created equal. All right. May have passed it. These are not all my pillows. I have a lot more than this. I don't think the game is pulling up everything that I have. Yeah, this is definitely not right. Um, nope, that's not it either. Oh my gosh. I know I have the one that has like the leather base. It's in here somewhere. Maybe I'll just get it off camera, or off live, excuse me. I keep thinking I'm sitting in front of a camera. It's in here because I literally just passed it. Hold on. Is this it? I think this is... No. Nope, this isn't it. I thought that was it. Yeah, because it does... This one does have the brown. Oh, man. Let's see. That's cute too, but it's the burgundy pillow that I'm looking for, and I'm not finding it. I think that I'm going to keep looking for it off live, because I will be here forever just trying to find that one pillow to go on this couch, because it is like the perfect burgundy color to kind of accent the green. So let me go ahead and hit save. I know I really didn't have like a ton of advice tonight, but I really enjoyed this live, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I hope you found this bill to be relaxing, even though I talk most of the time. I probably will do another live where I'm not talking as much. I am going to work on the landscaping probably in the next bill. Well, not next bill, but in the next live. My goal is to come back tomorrow. Well, it's today now, because it's 1:31 Eastern time right now. So for a lot of people, it's already tomorrow. So I thank you so much for joining me. I'll probably have some more good advice tomorrow when I've had a chance to really think and process everything that has happened today. So as you are here or as you're leaving out, please click the subscribe button again. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for anything but likes, subscribes, and sharing if you care. Tune in today, later today. I probably do like a lunchtime live, which I like to do every blue moon. And since there's a blue moon right now, I might do a lunchtime live tomorrow, and I will post it in the community if I can, because I have some things tomorrow afternoon. So thank you again so much for joining me. Thank you so much, Lady T Simmer. I appreciate you hanging out with me, chatting with me. If you think of any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comments below the video. I don't know, again, if you can hype up lives. I heard that you could hype them up after the video is no longer live. I don't know how true that is, but if you have any hypes and it lets you, definitely hype the video up, hype the channel up, because I'm going to need y'all support. You know, sister ain't got no job right now, okay? I'm going to need y'all support. I need your prayers and your support. Really appreciate it. As always, thank you for joining me. Be safe in those streets. Be blessed. And I'm going to catch you in my next live or pre-recorded video. Bye.